I'm excited to talk to you today about something that I think is on all of our minds is spring break and vacations and how we can make, these experiences for our children special and something that they're going to remember and not just the usual, same old, same old.
Yes.
We're finally out of the cold weather. And before we get into this super hot time of summer, spring break is such a fun time of year. So I wanted to talk to you about that a little bit and, how we can plan getaways that go beyond the typical expectations.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you look for sort of the wow factor, right? Like the one-of-a-kind experience. I'm right now at Kalahari Resorts and Conventions, and behind me is America's largest indoor water park resort. So right there, it says it all. But it's 220,000 square feet of fun. So you have everything. You've got the Thrill Seekers water slides to the lazy river to the toddler section, safari based. It's an Africa theme. So architecturally, it's really inviting and cool. And the kids love it from the moment they walk in the front door. If you're close enough to any of these resorts, and there's a few of them in the country, you just drive your car up and then you say goodbye to your car because it's all under one roof. And I love that part of it. I do. But my least favorite part of a vacation is the constant planning of what's next, what's next, what's next. Here at Kalahari Resorts, it's all like one-of-a-kind, wow, crazy excitement. And I see it on kids' faces. Like right now, I'm looking at kids in the check-in area, and that's what they're thinking. They can't wait to get out there and go on those water slides.
Oh, definitely. I think that's part of my thing, too. It's always, what do we plan? What are we going to do? I have two children, but we have yet to go to a vacation like that where it's all, kind of planned for you and you have everything under one roof. So that sounds like some way to kind of make things a little bit special. I have a almost 6-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old boy.
Yeah. So you're like right on, they would love this, and you're right on the cusp of being able to go down all the big water slides that are here. I saw one little girl checking in yesterday when I was checking in, and it made me really wish that I had my kids here. But she was jumping up and down, screaming at her parents, going, "Oh my gosh, this is the best birthday surprise ever." And I thought, how cool is that? The moment they walk in, their jaws drop because they can't believe how amazing it is. And that's the experience that families want, right? I'm coming from the parents' point of view. I do want my kids to be so wowed and think it's just amazing. And it's unbelievable how a water slide does that. It was about probably 3 years ago, and I remember because it was right after I ran Boston in 2013, and I had put into the computer hotel with water slide. That's what we wanted for our vacation. So my family really does dig it. It's something that we love. It's just adventurous enough and exciting.
Yeah, I agree. My daughter's just now getting into roller coasters, but she also loves swimming, and so I think that water slides would be kind of a nice little combination of both.
It's the perfect marriage.
Another thing too, and another thing that I, kind of dawned on me last year on our vacation was just that, for me, my memories really kind of start forming around that age of 5, 6 years old. And, before that, up until that point, I don't have a lot of memories. But these kind of family vacations, they can have such an impact, especially at this age now, that they're going to form these memories for a lifetime.
Absolutely.
It's such a, critical time of their life that you really want to give them that base to look back on and to always be able to remember fondly of their time with their family.
And the cool thing about Kalahari Resorts is the fact that the grandparents can come too, right? Because I take a lot of trips with my parents and my in-laws, but the joy that grandparents get in watching their grandkids do something that's exciting and fun and maybe just a little bit scary, but they go for it and they do it and they accomplish it, and then that's that sense of accomplishment that they see written all over their grandkids' face. That's priceless, right? So that gift to everyone, memory-wise, is beautiful. And I do feel like right now is the time to plan this stuff. Don't put it off for next year or summertime or whatever. Go to KalahariResorts.com. There are specials right now, so don't think you've missed out on spring break. You can still book your trip and make it happen.
Wonderful. So what's up for you next? Are you going to be at their resort?
I'm here right now, and then I go home tomorrow. So literally I go home tonight, and then tomorrow morning I pack up my car for a road trip to a ski race with my family. So I'm sitting here in between interviews and I'm thinking, okay, we need to pack this and we need to pack that. And I love the road trip. I love it. I love everything from the food that you eat on your road trip to the conversations that you get to have to the dreaming about your life with your husband in the front seat. So That's what I do. But I still have my show on CBS. It's called We Need to Talk. So that comes back in April. Right now we have March Madness, the tournament, Combine. We'll have NFL. So we have a ton to talk about when we get back.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited or so glad that you have enjoyed your time there, and it sounds like it's something that we should check out.
Yeah, check it out.
I will be sure to do that. It's definitely going to be on my list.
Oh, good. And good luck with your 2- and 6-year-old. Have a good time.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.